Ene and Inem arrive and the girls are jubilant, happy to see her. They chant and praise her. Amidst the jubilation, Jagun walks in and taps the ass of one of the ladies who pushes him out of annoyance. Jagun grabs her, choking her. Inem intervenes and beats Jagun silly. Ene wades in and stops the onslaught when Jagun is already bleeding from the nose. He starts raging, threatening to report Ine to Scar as he storms off. The girls celebrate Ine's strength and fearlessness. Ene blames Inem for beating him and tells her to be careful. They walk into Jackie and Shalewa, who is still crying over her death to Scar. Jackie is very happy to see Inem, who she readily tells that she has been freed, and that is all thanks to the advice she has been giving her. Inem congratulates her and implores her to make good use of all the lessons from the experiences she has gathered in Shanty Town. Asked why she's crying, Shalewa narrates how Scar calculated her debt to him to the tune of 15 million naira after Jackie had lent her money to get her freedom from him. Ene blames them for going to Scar without informing her. Jackie flares up and warns her never to talk to her anyhow, especially now that she has her freedom. Inem tells them not to fight each other, but instead channel all their energy to fighting Scar, who is a villain in their lives. Jackie tells Shalewa to forget the money she lent her and walks away. Inem tells Ene to take it easy on the girls as they are mere children. Inem pets Shalewa and tells her to stop crying, that everything will be okay. Jackie gets a taxi to go into town. There, Shalewa meets her as she's heading out too. The taxi driver sends a message to Scar, revealing Jackie's location. Just as Scar reads the message, Chief Hernandez, the boss, walks in. Scar prostrates before him and sings his praises. The boss paints lots of pictures of trust and loyalty to him, with deep words and proverbs, and then asks Scar if he can trust him. Scar swears his loyalty with his life, affirming that everything he is came from the boss. The boss then announces that he wants to be the next governor of Lagos State, and because of that, he wants him to shut down the ice village, leaving only the ice cream factory, as the presence of the girls will not favor his political career. Scar does not like this. He tries to protest, and the boss's bodyguards beats him up. The boss warns him never to question him again and sends him to get the girls ready. Shalewa is in a bar, drinking and brooding over her troubles. A fine, well-dressed Femi walks in and asks for the African zombie. Served, Shalewa tells him that the African zombie had been served is below standard, judging by his looks, and that she can make a better one for 10,000 naira. Femi obliges her. She gets to work and soon serves him a steaming African zombie that he really liked instantly. On the road, the taxi driver carrying Jackie to town has stopped, pretending that the car is faulty, only to buy time for Scar and his boys to get there. Meanwhile, Jackie keeps calling Shalewa on the phone, but she does not see it because she's already having sex with Femi. Scar and his boys arrive at the place and he blames Jackie for wanting to run away from family. He tells her that the only thing that can separate family is death, and so he gets an axe from one of his boys and hacks her to death. Ene arrives with 2 ice boxes and blames Scar for cutting her so much. Annoyed, Scar grabs her by the neck and warns her never to question him again. As he makes to leave, Ene tells him that Inem has returned to Shanty Town. Heading back, a car rams into the bus carrying Scar and his boy. An unidentified man steps out of the car and shoots all his boys and then kicks Scar with his heavy boots. End of episode 2. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like button, subscribe, also hit the notification button for more content on Summary page.